G'day ladies and gentlemen again, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, today it's a fun one. I thought we're just kind of racing against the weather. And hopefully I beat it. I don't know. It looks like it's about to fucking rain, and your boy don't want to mess with rain right now because I'm going out for dinner tonight and I can't get too wet without getting fucked. So hopefully I can beat this weather. Please don't conk out on me. Alrighty, so the journey awaits us now. Shouldn't be too long of a ride, but the point is, man, ever since I changed my visor, it doesn't close properly, it isn't worn in enough. We've got to make it home before the rain starts, and also because my family's going out and I didn't bring a fucking key. So, it's a party all around. There's no real topic today, it's more of the old school motovlog style, and I know that some of you like that. If you are new around to my channel, leave a like, comment and subscribe. I post pretty often, usually every 3 days or so. Since April's the month of my birth, I thought I'd try and spice it up a bit and post a bit more frequently. The goal of the year is 5,000 subscribers. We're already growing pretty nicely, and man, hitting 5,000 would be swell, because doing YouTube as a side of my job would make me very happy. How are we all doing though? What's been going on? What's crack-a-lacking and all that magic stuff? Oh, hit neutral perfectly this time. Very nice. Oh, it is cold today. I swear it feels like fucking winter. But it's not winter. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's so cold. It's been miserable. Clouds, rain, clouds, rain. It was fucking 11 degrees this morning Celsius. It hasn't been that cold in ages, man. So, shit. And a 1 and a 2. Oh, I was a bit off. Oh boy, my thighs, they're cold. They're cold. But we move, we boogie, we got places to be. Fortunately, it is pretty much a straight shot from here, and it's the time of day, means there shouldn't be too much traffic. It is a Saturday. But man, I have this new series idea, alright, that I'm going to start posting soon. Now, unfortunately, because my channel is relatively small, my ability to source motorbikes is very much non-existent. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get creative in terms of this. But I was thinking, and let me know what you guys think of this. I've asked my mates, and they said it'll be a sound idea. I could load up, maybe, say, Ride 4, and just pull up a bike in the game. Maybe like a historical bike or something, and just use that, and just do like a history of the motorbike. So I was thinking, now I'm not going to do this one first because I've already picked one, but I'm not going to spoil it, but say like, oh, the R1 from this year, history of motorbike from etc, you know, and doing like a little series where I go around the track in the game. Obviously I'm not going to be posting lap times and shit because I ain't good at Ride 4, but it's not about the lap time, it's about the knowledge of the motorbikes that, you know, are in the game, and that's the conversation. I don't know, I think it's a decent idea. We shall see if it turns out good, because obviously the first time might not be the best attempt at something, just because I'm not really a cinematographer when it comes to video game cameras, but I can only try, and hopefully it turns out pretty sound, because I'm kind of keen for doing that. I'll probably try my first one maybe after this video. And if it goes well, I'll try and do a few of those this month. Now, because I'm going to try and post a bit more videos this month, a few of them are going to be just normal motor vlogs of me going around, or just even a pure sound, because I know there's a few folks that just love a good pure sound ride around the mountains and stuff like that. Maybe even ask Jason to ride the MC19 around the mountains, because, baby, MC19 goodness. We're just going for a cruise being behind him, you know? It's just, oh, it's lush. It's very lush. My pin lock isn't doing the job because my visor's bottom thing is closed, not open. That's alright. And it's all going to go away shortly. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of that idea. I think it's going to be a fun one, alright? Just a little, I don't know, lap of the Nordschleife, lap around Bathurst, or maybe even try and do something around the country of origin of said bike. Maybe both. So I'll try and do like a little close-up of the bike, a bit of history, when it was made, a bit of specs, and then a bit of gameplay. Now, actual sound clips is going to be a little bit of a disaster because I can't do that. So I'll just do the sound clip of a game, because finding permission from videos is a lot harder to get like a video out in a timely manner, because you have to actually wait for the person to say yes. But we shall see. Hopefully it turns out alright. I'm thinking it will be a decent sesh, but we'll never know until it's done. Funny buggers. Man, I love people that love their bikes. One day I'll have a nice screaming boy as well. But when that day comes, oh, the streets best be prepared for my hoonigans. Oh man, I love encounters like that. That makes me very happy. I love it. Brings a smile to your face. And if you're a biker, or if you have a nice car, you know, because you don't rev a fucking stock car or a stock bike. Well, my mate does, and it was fucking embarrassing. We were going for a ride around the mountains, and there's all these people at a bar, and me and my mate had, he had a, was it a Duke 890? And obviously I had the Rebel, and my mate had a stock CBR 650, and he was like, oh, they want us to rev, so him and I go, and you know, the parallel twins do that noise, and then my mate's over there with his little fucking sonic machine going, wee. It was embarrassing. But it is what it is. But fuck, man. Some of the encounters you have when you're on a motorbike, it's great. It's grouse. Like, some of the cutest shit you'll ever see is when you pull up next to a family and you see the kids in the back seat and they're smiling at you, waving, and you give them a little wave and they're like, woo! Or they want you to rev and you're like, oh, I'm about to make this kid's day. That shit, oh, it's divine. It brings a smile to my cold, dead heart, you know. But it looks like we're doing pretty well in terms of this weather, so hopefully we Gucci Banducci. If not, unlucky, but I think we should be fine. Now, we're not quite home yet, we've still got a little ways to go, but I do think we shall be capable of making it. Bloody, you block off the one side that has more clearance and you don't. Now, unlike America, cars don't tend to get pissy with you and just block half the fucking road now. Where in America, I know when they get salty that you're breaking the law, they try and play policeman and intervene. But fortunately, that doesn't happen here, as seen by the way I just finagled my bagel through that crowd. But don't you worry, I'm not going to make you wait at this red light. 3, 2, 1, hey-ya! And in case you were sus, no, I didn't edit what time that was. I got that fucking perfect. But oh baby, it's actually turned out surprisingly calm. It rained this morning and it was supposed to rain again, but it's not raining now, so I'm kind of, you know, vibing with it. But the cold is coming back and I'm not happy about it, but for some reason my hands get cold even with the winter gloves. My neck gets cold. My legs, I only really wear the thin pair of pants. And I swear to God, doesn't matter what the temperature is, they're fine. But if the breeze hits them in a certain way, and it feels the temperature, hey look, it's a dad skyline. And the breeze hits it in a certain way, oh, it's done for the ride. It wasn't as dad as I thought it was. It had the body kit, but that's no spoiler. Ugh, I hate R34s without spoilers. But man, I'm excited. April's the month I'm going to try and grind a bunch of videos out and see how well we do, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know. Keep the feedback strong, constructive. Be harsh if you have to. I am not a man who's going to cry if you're fucking saying something's terrible. So bully me if you must. It'll always end up with a better product in the end. Oh, because if YouTube works out, baby, the content's going to be fucking delicious eventually. Especially when I can afford to buy a better bike than my Rebel. But I love my Rebel, but oh, I'm going to miss it one day, but I don't want to keep it. If I had the money, I'd just give it to my girlfriend because she wants to have a bike too, and she likes this one, so. If I absolutely could, I'd just buy a Rebel 1100, but at the same time, I just want an Indian Chief, so like, just get super rich and buy both. But an Indian Scout Bobber's fucking lit. Because if I have a sport bike, why do I need a cruiser bike in the background? Because I would just, that's why I'd buy a sport, like was it? I used to like this because it's sort of a mix of both, but now that I ride a bit harder, I just thought I want a sport bike and a cruiser for cruising. So why would I need a bike that does both? Although it's more of a naked bike thing. But you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. But man, I hope you all have a great day. Keep it weird and wonderful and all that magical shit. But as always, take it easy, keep it cheesy. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a good thing to come. Peace! Laters! What?